Hi everyone, I hope everybody's doing well. So today's reading is Who Wants Your Forgiveness? So who is it that wants your forgiveness? We have a detailed reading here where we're going to get into the tarot cards, and I went card crazy with the oracle cards again. And there will be no extended for these, so everything's going to be done right here on YouTube. We're going to look at traits for this person as well as get his initials for them too, and we're going to ask several questions like, first of all, who is it that wants your forgiveness? What did they do that they need forgiveness for? Why did they do it? Where did they do it? And what actions do they plan to take? For instance, are they going to apologize? Are they going to make amends? What's the outcome going to be? So we're going to look at all of that. First off, I'd like to thank everybody who has purchased personal readings from me, who've become patrons, who've checked out my Patreon page. If you haven't done that, please do so. The link for that will be down below. That does keep me here and keep the channel going. You can get extended readings over on Patreon for a deeply discounted rate. Otherwise, you can still buy them individually. There, like I said, there isn't going to be an extended for this one. Also, there's a 10% coupon down below in the description box for anybody interested in a personal private reading with me. And just thank you also to those of you who simply share your stories in the comment section. And I really appreciate it. I like to read your guys' stories. I appreciate your guys' likes, your subscribes. If you're new here, welcome. Please consider subscribing and let me know how the readings resonate, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So for group 1, we've got green calcite. Green calcite is representing group 1. In the center, we have group 2, which is red jasper. And third, we've got this yellow stone. If anybody knows what this stone is called, I'm not sure. It came in a chakra stone kit that I have. This represents the solar plexus chakra. So that is group 3. But let me know down below if you know the name of that stone, that yellow stone there. So pause the video if you need more time. The timestamps will be in the description box down below. If anybody would like to volunteer to copy and paste the timestamps from the description box into the comment section. I know your fellow viewers really appreciate that, and I don't always get around to doing that. But again, use your intuition to pick. It's a general reading. It won't resonate for everyone, but thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you. Use your intuition to pick, like I said. Go with the one that you feel most drawn to. Take what resonates and forget what doesn't, and enjoy the readings. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome, Group 1. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So the question is, who wants your forgiveness? So I went card crazy, and we've got all kinds of oracle cards and a couple message cards and tarot. So let's get started. I also pulled initials and traits and a couple of descriptors from my little box, my tissue box. So we'll look at those and see what come out as well. Okay. So just to start off with, your person is showing up as the 9 of Wands in reverse. So what I'm seeing here is your person could be a fire sign. They don't have to be, but they could have it in their chart. I'm getting like a fiery energy from this person though. It looks like, you know, maybe they were born in the springtime, okay, with that springtime card coming out. And we also got from the numinous deck Aries, the radical. So I am getting this person is perhaps a fire sign, okay. We also got the Avenger card, which is kind of fire sign, Aries energy as well to describe your person, but we'll get into that in a second. So they're showing up in 9 of Wands in reverse. So what are they wanting to do? They're wanting to lower their guards, and they're wanting to be less defensive with you. I'm getting that this person has probably kept and maintained some pretty persistent boundaries in the past, but at present they're showing up as wanting to come out of isolation, wanting to come out of separation from you, okay? Because I did see the separation card. So some of you are separated from this person. It could be a legal separation. Some of you might be married to this person, but the commitment card came out in reverse. There is some sort of opposition that's occurring within this connection with this numinous card. At least a confrontation or a conflict, right? So obviously you're here because this person's done something that you feel that they need to apologize for, make amends for. And this card is validating that. You know, it looks like there has definitely been some conflicts in the connection. A confrontation, okay? Also some mirroring energy or somebody being called out. So we've got the marriage card. I think that you guys, again, you could be married, this person could be married, or you guys were headed towards marriage, I'm getting, or some of you are actually separated legally from this person or on the cusp of that. And, you know, if they don't apologize, right? So you're here to find out, you know, who this person is, why they want your forgiveness. Again, I'm feeling like there's a need for you guys to retreat, or you have retreated, but this person seems like they're alone, or they feel alone in this connection, and they want to come out of isolation. They are Also feeling a little bit paranoid. They're still feeling a bit defensive, but they have faith here. They have faith for something to happen, for a new direction to occur within this connection, okay? Because we've got the new direction card here as well. So moving on to, what this person did to need your forgiveness, we've got the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is a notorious sneaky cheater, sneaking around, ghosting, taking what you can get, taking advantage of behavior. So they could have done any of those things to you, and they need to make amends for that, okay? This is what Spirit is saying that they did, that they, maybe have taken something from you that didn't belong to them, betrayed you, or were dishonest with you, ghosted or ran away from the connection. And so this is what they did that they need to be forgiven for. So why did they do it? We've got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, because this person could just be low energy. They could be lacking money too. The Five of Pentacles in reverse is about emotional and or financial loss. So this person, it could be that, that this person has some sort of ill health, or they did, or they let their worries get the better of them, or they were or are feeling isolated from you. So they betrayed you in their time of isolation or separateness from you. I'm getting that as well. But something here makes this person feel at a loss. And this is why they betrayed you, stuck around on you, did whatever it is they did. And I'm getting, where did they do it? We've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. So I'm feeling like they did it with this Queen of Cups in reverse energy. It's water sign energy, feminine energy, but regardless of gender, regardless of sign, where they did it, it was associated with this person. This Queen of Cups is a smothering person. She's insecure. She's addictive. And so I feel like I get, for some of you, if not most of you, it could have been at her house, or it was with her, okay? So just take what resonates as general reading, but this is what I'm getting. That Queen of Cups came out in reverse to answer where they did this. So, what else am I getting here? Yeah, there is some sort of, playing the field going on with this person. So regardless of your relationship status, this person is in this playing the field energy, still meeting, dating other people, seeing other people, and being a player here. Games being played. So that makes sense with, this other person showing up here. And so we've also got the Life Surfing card, feeling capable of overcoming adversities, no expectations, approaching life like a sport. So this person could have been approaching you and this connection as being like a sport, or something they needed to have their guards up towards, being a little bit adversarial, or at the very least there's been competition, in this connection, okay? So that's what I'm getting. And see if there are any other cards that I want to look at right now. But this person does still have hope for this connection. I feel like if you are married to this person, or were committed to them, or they feel like you are regretting that if you knew everything about this person beforehand, you wouldn't have chosen them or dealt with them. But that's a side note here. So with this Six of Pentacles, what actions are they going to take? Are they going to apologize? I honestly feel with that Six of Pentacles being reversed that, they are not going to apologize. I feel that this person could also still be struggling with debt or money, but they're used to sort of one-sided giving, one-sided receiving, selfishness, and just kind of struggling in their life. With that Avenger energy, that makes sense here. This person can resort to violence, hopefully not, physical, technical violence, but their shadow attribute is like, it can be emotional or mental violence in the form of harsh words or anything like that. But at the very least, it's just showing that this person, that they're a fighter, and they can be kind of, obstinate, I'm hearing, and mean to get their way. And so I feel like this person's too proudful to actually say the words and apologize. But with the Ten of Swords in reverse, are they going to make amends? I feel like that's saying that they will make amends after this hurtful ending here, this painful ending. The Ten of Swords being in reverse is saying that this person, with regard to making amends, they're going to do something to initiate a new start in this connection. This is certainly what they're thinking about, making a recovery in this connection and getting your forgiveness and moving on from the situation. So how are they going to do that? This person is something of a storyteller, so you know, if they are a sneaky type person, you might want to be cautious on, you know, what you believe. Obviously, if they have betrayed you or been deceptive, then you're already going to be on guard towards this person, and Spirit is saying that's probably a good thing. Just make sure that what they say matches up with their behavior, because they could make up tales to harm others, or others have done this in this connection, or are doing this, and this is negatively affecting it. But just know that this person has a way of expressing themselves through stories and symbols that make them quite easy to listen to and kind of easy to believe. And that's probably why they were able to deceive you if they have in the past already. But I get that. And this person is saying that they do, you know, I don't know how we can fix this, but it's not too late to try. So that's that Ten of Swords energy. So even though they're not wanting to say the words, I'm sorry, or maybe not at this time wanting to cop to admitting everything that they've done, or like actually apologizing, it is there is this willingness of on their part to make amends with you, okay? But maybe just not saying the words I'm sorry. But it has to do with, we've got this King of Cups energy, or King of Hearts in this deck card that come out, and it says, when caught between two evils, I generally pick the one I've never tried before. So you guys could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or they have it in their chart. It could be talking about that Queen of Cups energy, or you could be that, but I really feel like this is a separate person that they betrayed you with, whether romantically or if it's a friend or family member. There's some sort of betrayal here that's got your shackles up, got you feeling defensive in this connection. And I feel like, you know, this person is something of an adventurer, and like the card says, they want to try what they've never tried before, and unfortunately that could have resulted in a humiliation happening for you, them embarrassing you, and making you feel like you've wasted your effort on this person. So some of you are wanting to surf your way out of this person's life, choose a new direction, or you have already done that. We've also got the Jealousy card too, talking about obsession turned around, the stealing of a soul that's not one's to steal. So somebody could have stole this person from you, tried to, or this person, I certainly see that this person has betrayed you or done something sneaky, and it's likely resulted in them making you jealous, okay? So it's unfortunate, but they do want to have, you know, another chance in this connection for what it's worth. And what, you know, how are they going to make these amends then, right? We see that they want to make amends. How are they going to do that? We've got the Player card in reverse, so they're not going to be a player anymore. They're going to not be. The Knight of Wands in the upright is someone who's fickle and flirtatious. It is someone who is, you know, chaotic, sexually excessive, lusty person, creative, free-spirited, fire sign energy, some more fire sign energy. So I asked Spirit when that card came out how to take it, and it's saying that it's in reverse because this person is going to stop being that way. They want to come out of the cold. They want to recover in this connection. They want hope to return to this connection. And so in order to do that, they know they need to stop, you know, running in and out of your life, stop ghosting, stop cheating, whatever they're doing, they need to stop doing that. So this is what they plan on doing to make amends here. And what is the outcome going to be? We've got the Seven of Wands here. So I feel that this is your energy. You are going to be defensive towards this person. There's a sense like if you want to be with this person, if you want to accept them back or forgive them for whatever they've done, then you will come out on top. You do have the high ground, right? You are the moral superior here. And it looks like, you know, this person broke your heart. So that is another reason why you'd be defensive towards this connection. The heartbreak or the divorce or the loss or the separation, whatever it is got you defensive. So I see you doing that, and I see that by being defensive, you are protecting yourself against this person's player ways that they are saying that they are going to change, and you're also protecting yourself against any competition as well. Okay. So at the back of the deck, we had the Six of Cups in reverse. So I feel like in terms of outcome, this is saying, you know, that you're no longer going to be living in the past. If you forgive this person, you're going to move forward, but you're going to take the lesson that you learned from the situation with you. So whether you continue to deal with them or not, you've learned your lesson about dealing with someone like this, and you are not going to live in the past over it. You're not going to be naive anymore. Maybe this person has sort of stolen your innocence from you in a sense because they betrayed your trust, but you're getting your expectations in check. You're no longer having unrealistic expectations. You're no longer just focusing on the good old days that the two of you have shared. You are instead focusing on reality of the situation, and that's a good thing. So Spirit is saying, like, do in fact do that. That is what's best here. So we've also got couple of cards that came out. And we have the Jack of Spades, we've got the Jack of Clubs, and the Eight of Diamonds. So I feel like that's representing your person's energy, and they're wanting to move towards you because Jacks are messengers, and they kind of have that knight energy. They both came out in the upright, so I feel like this person wants to take action towards you, to communicate with you, make an offer. So on one hand, they could be approaching it, you know, fast talking about a lifestyle change with you. On the other hand, they're you know, using their passion for you and their free-spirited, creative charisma to sort of come back into your life, and in hopes of turning things around in this connection, in hopes of it experiencing a new start. And they recognize that it's going to take work with that Eight of Pentacles, that this person is working on mastering their craft in their field to improve their money, because money looks like it's been an issue in this connection or for this person. They're trying to, I feel like whatever they're doing, they might actually have found a position that they enjoy doing, but either way, I see, you know, this person wanted to put the work in on the connection and really focus on it, and they know that that's what it's going to take to sort of, you know, get back in your good graces. For you guys to work as a team here with healthy and open communication, spending time together, compatible and on the same page. This person, you know, wants to put in the work to show you that you guys are on the same page. They want to change your perspective, give you clarity on the situation. They want you to see it from their side, and they're seeing it from your side. They're being more considerate here. They are, this is also saying to focus on impression versus fact. So like tune into your intuition. And I get that this person has tuned into their intuition because we got the Priest card here, which says facilitate spiritual commitments, channel spiritual energy. So this person does have good intuition. It looks like they were blocking it or they were misusing it, you know, and this is how they violated your trust. They were perhaps just got carried away and thought too much of themselves. They let themselves be misled. But this person is sort of weighing like their impressions and facts, and they have a new perspective, and they want to take responsibility for their lives, because we've got the Being Love card. Exude love in all that you do. Oneness, like attracts like, unconditionally loving self and all. So this person is learning to love themselves, love other people, be more loving towards this connection. I think they see themselves in you, both the good and the bad, but obviously they screwed up, but they still feel attracted to you and that you guys can be as one, okay? And then we've got the Queen of Clubs here. So fire sign energy, feminine energy, could be them, could be you, doesn't have to be that sign though. It says, I'm not a witch, I'm your wife. So this is for some of you who are married to this person, or we're seeing this go that route to marriage. This could even be a prediction that in the future you guys will get married. And, you know, you could say something along the lines of, I'm not a witch, I'm your wife. In other words, there will still be, you know, arguments or conflicts, you know, between the two of you. But with that coming out in the upright, I feel like, you know, you are feisty and confident and self-assured, and that you can stand up for yourself regarding this person. And I see, like, again, with the Two of Pentacles, there has been some juggling going on. Juggling of finances, yes, but it looks like juggling of a third-party situation as well, or other competition, whatever has interfered in this connection. I see it's got people's emotions up and down, and it's got your person's emotions up and down. And this is someone that likes to play. Maybe they play too much, okay? They like to multitask. They have a lot of irons in the fire. This is what they aspire to do, and it seems like they're always weighing options, always needing to make a decision, right? So this is the kind of person that you're dealing with, but it's when they know what they want, then they can desire the, you know, the scales within them and do the right thing, you know, and they can do the right thing not only for themselves, but for the whole, including you in this relationship. So I guess this is what you need to see, right? You need to determine if this is the path that this person's on. And then we've got the February card. So this person could have been born in February, so they could be either an Aquarius or a Pisces, or have that in their chart, or something of significance can happen in February. And we saw the spring card came out, so February is pretty close to spring. So you could be reconciling with this person. They could be making amends around that time. We've got the Ring. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business. So this could be someone that you end up marrying, or again, this is someone who is married, or you are, or, you know, you guys are separated perhaps. And then we've got bird perched, waiting for news, package, or letter. So this person is waiting for some news. I feel some good news with regard to this connection and good news from you, especially those who are separated or isolated from you and who know that they've done you wrong, which is this person, obviously, because they know they need to apologize. They know what they've done wrong. They want to make amends. We've got tigers. Somebody could be born in the year of the tiger in the Chinese zodiac. Also, it says doing something risky, taking a chance. So I get that this person has done something risky here. They took a chance, and I feel like it backfired. What they really needed to do is strategize and put in the work on the connection, but they were trying to take a shortcut in this connection, and somehow they just bit off more than they could chew and screwed up. So it could have been that they were trying to, they were definitely trying to get away with something when what they should have been doing is, walking the straight and narrow path. But I feel like they were trying to either avoid an argument, or they felt like they were walking on eggshells, or that they were caught between a rock and a hard place, especially regarding a decision about this connection. And that chance, I feel, backfired. Then we've got wealth. So this person, if they've struggled in the past, and it looks like they are coming into wealth. So this is where I say that perhaps they have a new position, or they're on the verge of increasing their wealth, which I think, sort of increases their perception and their ability to love and show up for relationships. It increases their ability to do that. And maybe, one of the ways they're doing that with the Gretel card, ingenuity here, is that this person is sort of like, when they use their head and apply themselves, they're kind of ingenious. And I get that they are a courageous person, especially under difficult circumstances. And sometimes they create drama just so that they can, because they do better under difficult circumstances. I feel like this is that type of person, but I also feel like this is someone that people do like to help. And maybe that's what how they attracted you, because something about them that makes other people want to help them. But also they are a true defender of their friends and their family and their causes. And they do work well in teams when they consider you a team member, right? But healthy and open communication and being compatible and on the same page is really important here. And I can see that, there is a need for heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. And this could be happening within the next few months, where you guys are going to get everything out on the table and, figure out if you guys can move forward from this. And things will need to be said. Uncomfortable topics will be raised, as well as feelings will be spoken about to try to resolve the issues in the connection. And see if you guys can be on the same page and work as a team. See if you can forgive them, if they're willing truly to do the work to earn your forgiveness and move this thing forward. And this is also the energy of uniting against a common foe and being resourceful, quick thinking, and protective. So I get, like, in this person's higher vibration, they are quick thinking and they are protective, and it's like if they have you on their team, then they want to be there for you. And it's just that they haven't been on your team for whatever reason. It could have something to do with being obsessive or jealous. Somebody could have been. But if this person cheated, there's really no excuse for that, okay? But this is what the cards are saying. So we've got the I Want to Surprise You card from my handmade deck. So this person could be showing up on your doorstep, I'm hearing, messaging you, or making amends in this connection with you in a sort of surprising way. At least that's what they want to do. But presently, they're saying there are too many obstacles right now. With the World card in reverse, is saying that this connection has a permanent feel to it. There is unfinished business, unfinished lessons in this connection. If this person hasn't come towards you, maybe there are travel problems that prevent that. But I see a delay in the connection. This delay in this retreat does not mean that it's over. We've got free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So this person is taking back control of their life. I don't know how they got off path. It looks like they were behaving like a fool. They could be younger than you. We've got number 34, which is a 7. I call that the sneaky smart 7. That goes with that 7 of swords. So it's also a spiritual number, and we saw that with the priest card. I think they just got carried away with their own power or their own influence somehow. So they are someone that likes to live foolishly. They need to live a little bit more foolishly, it seems like, if they behave like a fool, but live fearlessly. So, and then we've got number 17, the thankful. This person feels very grateful for you and grateful for the wisdom and the new perspective that they've gotten over and through this connection and what's happening. So at the very least, no matter what's happened in this connection, at least they feel, grateful for you and for the lessons that they've learned. And something about this, what's happened, has helped this person to sort of take back control of their life too. they're looking at it from a bigger perspective. We've got full moon in Sagittarius. Somebody could have their moon in Sagittarius or it in their chart, but they are looking at the situation from the bigger picture. And this is what's helping them to gain, you know, greater insights. I feel like this person does have positive expectations for this connection going forward, despite everything that's happened. This is an active person. Body movement card came out. Maybe they like to do sports. They like to dance, something. Maybe they hit the gym a lot or exercise. There's something that they like to do, like to move their body, sexually speaking, for sure, with the sexuality card. So this person definitely has a high libido is what I'm getting, or like sexuality is really important to them. And then we've got Queen Victoria card coming out. So who this person is, it's saying, this is where I said that, you know, some of you who are married or did commit to this person, you know, this card talks about, you know, you wouldn't have done that if you knew everything about them, but now you're getting a crash course in who this person really is. And I think that you find that this person doesn't really care about the opinions of people. They care about the opinions of people that they shouldn't care about, and they neglect caring about the opinions of people that they should care about. So they care too much about the wrong opinions, right? So this is what I'm getting with this card. And this person could be an artist, or they could be in an artistic field with this card too. And it says that intimacy with artists is very seductive and a little dangerous. So if they are an artistic person, I mean, it's just kind of the nature of that field, whether it's music or writing, I'm hearing, or anything to do with the arts or creative or entertainment field, that puts them in the path of temptation. So that's another thing that's coming through. And then we've got Bob Dylan here. And so I feel like this person feels like they're trying to compensate for a past where maybe they are kind of, they weren't all that they wished that they could be. Like this card talks about wanting to be better than who they were in the past, and trying to make up for feeling kind of like a loser in the past in some way, shape, or form. And whether this is true or not, this is something that they're trying to get over. This is how they felt, and they're trying to like make up for that. They don't want to be that person anymore. And this person could be learning about their spirituality as well. Maybe they used to be materialistic, now they're moving into becoming more spiritual. And so this is part of their learning curve. And then it says darkness may be falling, but we're not there yet. So they don't feel like this connection is over. Something bad and dark has happened in the connection, but they still feel like there's a chance or hope for it to be reconciled. And some of the slips that I pulled from my box here, we've got servers are naturally accommodating, caring, nurturing, hospitable, and charitable. So this person is those things. They have those traits, you know. They can be of service to others in a way that is truly helpful, you know, when they want to be. And then we've got success with men, women, socially celebrated. So yeah, I get that this person is looked up to, or they're just successful socially, which it looks like it's probably gotten this person into trouble and hurt you in the process. And then this came out as well, which is interesting because we got the priest card. So priest came out twice. This person might be you know, they're certainly that priest energy, regardless of their vocation. It says this is an archetype. So priests are naturally inspirational, uplifting, motivating, energizing, and visionary. So it's kind of like the priest that gets carried away with their own influence and their own magnetism and makes mistakes, you know, and exploits and takes advantage using their charms to do it, you know, because people turn to them for guidance or wisdom or advice or just, you know, and then they end up like believing their own hype, so to speak, and making mistakes. So that's what I'm getting there. And then we will look at the physical traits here, and then we'll get the initials, and then that will be your reading. So this person has facial hair, okay? This person is selfish. This person is balding, okay? Now remember, this is kind of more of the fun part. If it doesn't fit the person in mind, it doesn't mean that the rest of the reading isn't for you. This is just like take what resonates and forget what doesn't. We've got wealthy. I feel like this person has struggled, you know, in the past, and now they are turning it around, and so they are on the path to wealth. Some of them struggled more than others. But now we've got wealthy, and we've got spacey, dreamy. That kind of goes along with some of the water sign energy that we saw in the reading, and the artistic energies that came through. We've got dyed hair. For those that do have hair, they could dye their hair. Hippie, bohemian. So this could be their style. Could be kind of casual in dress, a little artistic in dress and expression. Winning at life. Okay, this is their goal here, to win at life. I think that gets them into trouble when they misdirect their ambitions, but they are starting to win at life, or they are winning at life. They are a rebel. So they like to do their own thing and go their own way, don't like to be controlled. They are chatty. So that is what we've got as far as personality traits. And then the initials that came out, we've got S, I, so this could be first, middle, or last initial, or if you see a word that it spells, then that could be a sign for you. We've got Z, we've got X. For some of you, this is your X, or soon to be X. We've got XU, I think that's a surname. We've got T, we've got J, we've got A, we've got I, we've got O, and we've got E. So it could be Joe, J. So just, you know, pause the video and play with the words if you want to, see if there's any words that stand out to you. But this is what I've got for you guys. Thank you for tuning in. I hope that was helpful. Let me know down below in the comment section if you'd like to share who this person is and how this reading resonated. Also, please consider subscribing, as that does support the channel and keep it going. And if you do subscribe, hit the bell icon to receive notifications when I upload my next video. And if you feel like it, check out my Patreon. That would be helpful as well. You can get extended readings for a discount by becoming a patron, and that also supports the channel and keeps it going. And if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me or use the coupon that's available in the description box below and get a reading with me through Wizio. So I think that's everything. Yeah, like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Welcome, Group 2. Thanks for tuning in to your reading. So who wants your forgiveness? Who wants your forgiveness? We've got cards pre-shuffled and laid out. We've got a lot of different tarot. Well, we've got tarot cards and a lot of different oracle cards. So went a little card crazy. We're going to look at traits. We're going to get initials towards the end here, as well as messages from this person and archetype traits and physical traits. So to start off with, you know, I asked the cards, who wants your forgiveness? And we've got the Eight of Pentacles here. So Pentacles is around homework and money. I feel for a lot of you, this is a family member. And it could have been a religious family member with the Hierophant card at the back of the deck here. Can talk about somebody who is religious or educated or involved in some sort of similar organization, okay? And so I feel like this person, you know, they are wanting your forgiveness. It is possible that it is somebody that's passed away with the casket card, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation, or somebody that you had an ending with. And again, it could be somebody in your family, either soul family or physical family, with the tree card, affairs with your family, okay? But this is somebody that definitely loves you, and they might have behaved catty towards you or been a two-faced friend to you. This could have been a family member, or it could have been a friend that was like family who was two-faced towards you. We've got the fraud card, lies, deceit, or sin. So this person feels like they've sinned against you. They could have lied on you, deceived you, or that in some way mistreated you is what I'm getting. So I feel like, you know, the person who wants your forgiveness is this Eight of Pentacles energy. It could be Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, or even if it's not in their chart, and this could be family or somebody that you work with or have worked with in the past. And so I'm looking at this person as somebody who is a hard worker who masters their craft. Maybe has spent a lot of time at work, possibly somebody that really enjoyed, you know, their employment. Somebody perhaps with some money here. We've got the growing success card, abundance, generosity. I think this is somebody that likes to be excited. It could be somebody that worked hard or works hard and plays hard. This is a card of improvement and manifesting affluence. And so that's come through as well. And there's some other cards here, but let's just stick with what we've got here. I feel like this person might make you feel like they aren't sorry. We've got the sorry, not sorry card in reverse. So that talks about like a fake apology, false apology, sarcasm, apathy, making amends, or harbored resentment or harbored hurt. So it was in reverse, and I felt guided to take it that way because I feel like this person feels like if they've apologized to you, or if they would apologize to you, that you would not accept the apology or think that it was a false apology. Or maybe they have given you a false apology or an apology that seems sarcastic, but in reality, this person is like, cheers. They want to raise their glass to you and let you know they want a new beginning in your guys' connection. This is also talking about anniversary, milestone, date, celebration, meeting new people, and happiness. So this person is wanting, that came out right after not sorry in reverse. That tells me that this person really wants a new beginning with you, and they want you guys to sort of kiss and make up is what I'm hearing here. and they're wanting to kick it with you. This person's in control, talented, driven, kicking bad habits, trying to score a team player and accomplishing a goal. So this is a goal-oriented person. And they do want a new beginning in this connection. They could want to communicate with you. They could be in spirit, as this is Ace of Spades. It's a spiritual card. And I'm getting spiritual energy from this person, but even if they're not in spirit, they have some new ideas about the situation. There is some mental clarity that they have gotten, and it could have come as a result of you know, transitioning into spirit or having surgery or something of that nature, but it doesn't have to be. It's just that all new beginnings come with some sort of conflict. Then we've got more earth sign energy with the King of Pentacles here, and the King of Pentacles is somebody who is a solid practical leader and a wise investor, so that just kind of backs up more of this energy of what this person is. They could have fire in their chart with the Jack of Wands in reverse, and we've also got the King of Wands. We've got two. You got lots of extra cards, group 2, and one of them was King of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So even if they aren't a masculine, or regardless of gender, regardless of sign, this is someone that's coming across fiery. And it looks like this person, I get the sense that this person got bored easily a lot, or gets bored easily a lot. They struggle with issues related to maturity. I think they like to keep things spicy, or to keep things or make things exciting, and you know, as a result of that, you know, they could have created, you know, some issues here in your guys' connection. So let's get more specific and find out you know, what they did here. So we see that this is who they are, somebody that is hardworking, but also I feel like they play hard, and a grounded person focused on work and money. Also, they have a fiery side. I'm getting a temper as well here. So what did they do with that King of Wands here? The King of Wands is, well, they're the boss, they're the leader, they're the HBIC, right? Or the HDIC, the head one in charge, let's just say it that way. Powerful, charming, and courageous. And with the Tower card, you know, their being that way somehow created a Tower moment here, an unwanted change, disgrace, or ruin here. So they did something that just really like swept the rug from underneath you. Could have been some sort of disgrace that they caused you, an upheaval, or even violence. God forbid that this person caused you know, some violence or something towards you. We've got isolation. They could have isolated you from others or been otherwise abusive towards you, causing lots of loneliness, desperation, and unending sadness for you. And we also, you know, we did see some sort of sin or lie or deceit that they are admitting to, you know. So I did get a couple of cards, like archetype cards, and one of them that I got that resonated and kind of caught my attention is the Henry VIII here. Okay, and he's a Cancer. We've got other Cancer energy, so and this is you know, talks about, you know, a rose has thorns, cultivate kinder flowers, and act like a gentleman, and you'll feel like a king. So I feel like this person really sort of fancies themselves as a king or a queen, and in this way this is how they hurt you. You know, they had some thorns, a thorny disposition. It also talks about loving a great deal means sacrificing a great number. So this person could be, you know, as a king or a queen, they like to hold court, whether that's with family or friends or coworkers or lovers. And, you know, and this means that, you know, they didn't have enough attention to pay to you, or that they, you know, neglected you or mistreated you in some way in the act of being this king person here. Because from the archetype deck, one of the cards that came out was the King in reverse. And I almost didn't take this one because you got an extra one, but I was guided to take it, and then later Henry VIII came out, so I said, okay, this person's like a king type individual, like there's some sort of a leader in their life, or they were a leader, you know, in your life. And we've got, it is in reverse, so it's the shadow attributes, excessive feeling of entitlement, rulership without restraint. So if you know anything about King Henry VIII, this is someone that ultimately this person, he ended up having health issues, which they think contribute to his really bad disposition and his abusive nature to his wives and to his court. But he was a very cutthroat person. Now, I'm not saying that this is your person, but there is some sort of a Tower moment here that said that something painful did occur in this connection. And instead of this person embodying their higher attributes, they instead acted like they were entitled to sort of rule with an iron fist and without restraint. And, you know, this is part of what the cards are saying has hurt you. Okay, so just take it how it resonates. It's a general reading. So why would this person do these things? Okay, well, we've got the Queen card here, the Queen of Pentacles. So, you know, where would they do these things? I'm taking this to mean that, you know, why and where they did this was at home. So this could have been a parent or a family member or somebody that you lived with, a partner even, you know, and they took, you know, they did this mistreatment or whatnot at home. This person, like I said, they like to work hard and they like to play hard. They kind of like to be, you know, looked up to. They like to be seen in a certain light and treated a certain way. This is a resourceful domestic person. So again, domestic relates to home. I feel like this happened in the home for a lot of you, whatever this is that they need forgiveness for. And I get that they like to have excitement. They like to have, I'm hearing gossip, or just they like some like excitement in their lives. They like action, they like speed, they like quick change, they like exciting news. And so they would do things, create drama in order to sort of generate that excitement and things along those lines. And we've got the shadow attribute of the warrior card for this person that talks about trading ethical principles for victory at any cost. So this is someone that would want to create drama and win at any cost, you know, against you and against others, and be indifferent to the suffering that they would inflict on others as a result of that behavior. So this is where this person's coming from. And again, I feel like it could have happened in the home, or maybe even in the workplace. This could have been a boss. It's kind of a boss-like figure, even if it was a parent or a relative or a friend or a lover. And they sort of kind of stubborn here with this Four of Pentacles energy, blocking their heart. I'm getting a blocked heart chakra. So not the most emotive or emotionally expressive, tender person, more concerned with their foundation, their image. This is like, you know, the wannabe emperor energy. So it's about somebody who's a little bit greedy and just really focused on their long-term security, both financially, materially, and like personality and image-wise. Like as a person, whatever they were doing, whatever made them feel, you know, whatever made them feel secure. And often it was at the expense of others and at the expense of you. So just know that this person is coming through, and for those that resonate that this is somebody that's passed over, we've got the Jack of Clubs card here saying he's only mostly dead. So this person is saying that they're still around you, they're still with you, they're watching out for you, and you know, they still want a new start. It's not too late. Even if this person is still alive, they still want a new start. With the Fool card, Joker energy is Aquarius energy. There is fresh hope for this connection. They want you to take a chance on a new path with them, and you know, and have a new beginning, to sort of perceive it as kind of an adventure, you know, despite everything that's gone down between the two of you. And that this person's also saying, you know, that it takes two to get one in trouble. So it takes two to get one in trouble. In other words, it takes two to tango. You know, it's not all their fault. Maybe this person had authority over you, and therefore it kind of is more their fault, you know, but it isn't all their fault. It takes two to tango here is what they're saying. And so just know that. And so again, we've got the fourth house card that come out talking about family, home, background, comfort, cooking, inner world, real estate, self-care, rejuvenation, habits, and shell. So this is saying that whatever happened between you and this person, it happened, you know, around, like I was saying, like the home or work. And some of these keywords could resonate for you and be hints or clues as to who this person is, okay? So going on further, like what actions does this person plan on taking? Will they apologize to you? We've got the Queen of Cups here, so that is a yes. If this person can apologize to you, you know, they will apologize to you. They have nurturing, healing, supportive feelings towards you. The Queen of Cups holds a cup of love. She is very much in her emotions. She's an emotionally mature person. She's a mother figure. She is very much in touch with her emotions, and she has that big old cup of love to give, and she wants to protect and nurture those she loves and cares for, and that is you. So this person would like to extend their cup of love to you and apologize to you. So will they make amends, and how will they make amends? Well, we've got the Four of Cups here. So you can see the Queen of Cups with her cup sort of offering, even from spirit, especially if this person is past, they are offering that cup of love with that peace dove in it to offer you peace, but you might not be receptive to it. You might not even know that this person is trying to extend their cup of love to you or trying to make amends to you. You're too focused on what has been lost or what you no longer appreciate in your life, those things that have sort of lost their their interest or have sort of lost your attention. You're kind of withdrawn from the situation. So yeah, I feel that they do want to make amends, that they will, that they love you, they want to extend their care to you, but I feel like you could deny them, or, you know, at present you will deny them, detach with love to clearly see the truth. Either way, this person has gotten some sort of a distance that has allowed them a unique perspective and the ability to see it from a higher power's perspective and to see how that they've treated you. And so even if they're trying to make amends, it's possible that you will ignore that effort on their part, because you could just be drained of feeling for this person, have gone cold towards this person, you feel unfulfilled in the relationship, but they would like to surprise you with the gift. And it might be a surprise to you to know that this person really does love you. And you could be in denial about that fact, and you might have your reasons, and it could be just, you know, vulnerability. You don't want to feel vulnerable with this person if they've abused or mistreated you in whatever they've done that they need forgiveness for. You know, you don't feel like you can be completely open with this person for that reason. And so it'll just depend on who's watching, you know, how that's going to resonate. But I'm getting like this person, you know, what they want here is to compromise with you. They have meditated on the situation. They have gained some sort of enlightenment, some sort of spiritual enlightenment. Perhaps you see it's like an angel figure here, bringing answers to this person. And they want you to trust that any compromises that they're trying to make with you, or any extension of an apology or expressing their emotions towards you or trying to make amends, that you can trust that they are being sincere, okay? And that's what they're saying there. So I do feel like your person has come into some sort of empowerment, and they do apologize. We've got this from my handmade deck. I feel remorse for mistreating you. So this person feels remorse for mistreating you, for what that's worth, okay? So what is the outcome of the reading, the big message? The big message is the Sun card. So it's Leo energy. And it is energy of material and emotional happiness, of a joyous outcome, of moving past one's boundaries and feeling safe, you know, outside of one's confinement. So it's like, even if there is a barrier in this connection and you're not ready to accept their apology or their efforts to make amends, eventually, you know, I feel that you will come out of that, and that you will experience a happy outcome in this connection. And you'll experience feeling nurtured and warm and warmly connected towards this person and with this person, and that the connection can, you know, achieve some sort of success in the material. So it is about something beautiful blossoming and growing and feeling warm and feeling nurtured by this Queen of Cups in some way, shape, or form, that you are going to come out of this Four of Cups energy and be more like the child on the back of this horse as a result of the efforts of this person who's trying to make amends with you. So they could do this in a number of different ways. One of the ways is, you know, they're saying with the tearful, you know, the fool's wisdom, your tears heal your soul. So, you know, this person has cried over you, has cried over the mistreatment that they did to you. Now that they see it from a higher perspective, they understand, you know, that they created you harm, that they hurt you, and they feel badly about that. But also, you know, if you want to cry over the situation, that they're saying that tears, you know, your tears heal your soul. So go ahead and cry over the situation if that's what you want to do. We've got, you know, this person coming across very spiritually speaking with this card, as within, so without. We all have this energy if we wish to let it out. So go ahead and let it out. If you need to cry, then cry on this and let it all out, is what they're saying here. And some messages that we got from this person is, you haunt my dreams and you hold the key to my heart. So this person very much, you know, thinks about you, dreams about you. You hold the key to their heart. I just want you to be happy. I just want to be happy, and I want that for you too. So they just want you to be happy. They don't want you to be in that Four of Cups energy. They want you to be happy, and all I ever wanted and needed is here with you. So if they ever made you feel like you're not good enough, you know, I feel like this person was pulled in too many directions, a bit self-absorbed, just had a lot of people that they're dealing with, or a lot of responsibilities, but very self-interested. Just know that, you know, they didn't mean to make you feel like you weren't good enough. You are all they ever wanted and needed. And we've got the Chariot card, which is Cancer energy. So some of you are dealing with the Cancer, because we also got the George Michael card too. So we've got like 3 cards indicating Cancer. And so with that coming out, it's saying that this person who wants your forgiveness is admitting to, you know, losing direction, having difficulty getting from point A to point B in their life, just losing direction on their path here, and on their path in life, being pulled in two different directions, not being able to compromise perhaps, but they are willing to compromise now. And with the George Michael card, it says, always wake them up before you go. So, yeah, this person, if they're in spirit, they could be coming to you in dreams that wake you up, or visiting you, or being with you in the morning. Or if this is a lover, then, or even a friend, you know, they could wake you up before they leave the house in the morning, maybe kiss you before they leave, something like that. It says, pay no heed to careless whispers. So this person's like basically saying not to listen to gossip, not even to listen to like the negative voice of ego that might be trying to tell you that this person, you know, doesn't care for you or anything like that, that's deception, that's not true. And also it says family are your band members. So it's like encouraging you to play with your family, spend time with your family, and make, you know, music with your family, basically. Metaphorically speaking, right? So, or for some of you, maybe you're a musical family. They're encouraging you to just know that, you know, you guys are a work in progress. And this group of people that this person and you are involved in, that's a work in progress. And so you're meant to find some sort of harmony there. So professions that this person might have had, we've got professor come out, security guard, physicist, religious or spiritual leader. So I do feel like this person was at the very least spiritual or even religious, because that's come out a couple different times. And also we got this as well. Priests are naturally inspirational, uplifting, motivating, energizing, and visionary. So this person could be encouraging you to go back to church or to talk to a spiritual leader, get some sort of counseling, maybe spiritual counseling, but just take what resonates, right? Somebody is dealing with a spiritual or religious person who's sort of encouraging them. And this also came out in group 1 as traits. So, I mean, if you felt drawn to watch group 1, maybe watch group 1. This person could literally be a priest or some sort of an uplifting, motivational, or energizing, visionary person. Like I said, a professor or a leader of some kind. I think they are concerned with your security, with the security card as well, and I'll get more into that in a moment. But even if they're not technically in any of those professions, this is sort of their energy that they had here on Earth, or that they do currently have. And we've got it again. It has a religious calling, creative type, writer or counselor. So they could be a writer or counselor, but they are a creative person. They had a religious calling, or they have a religious calling. Maybe it's to write about spiritual topics, or be creative, or express themselves in a creative way that inspires like spiritual reflection. With the poet card, they could be a poet, expresses soul insights in symbolic language. So I think this person has a very nice way of expressing themselves verbally when they want to, and they could even like write poetry or be a writer. And then we've got Midas Miser, and this came out in the light attribute, which is entrepreneurial or creative ability. To turn anything to gold, delight in sharing life's riches. So this person could be a materialistic person, or could have provided for you, or be providing for you materially, or this is what they want to do. That goes along with that earth sign energy that we saw. So this person is a very creative person, and they kind of had the Midas touch, or have the Midas touch in their lives here. So let's get some more traits for this person. Financial flow. So even if things haven't been going great for them financially, the financial flow card says that it will start getting better for them, that they're experiencing an increase of abundance in their life, both emotionally and financially. So an increase in financial flow, you could be seeing this is a hint of who this person is. And we've got laughter. So this person's probably got a good sense of humor. They probably really love to laugh. I feel like this is somebody that likes to entertain and likes to socialize. They like excitement. They like fun. So this person doesn't like, to take things too seriously. They really like to see the silver lining in life. Maybe they like to listen to comedians, watch funny movies, tell jokes with friends and family. They do have a sense of humor. And then we've got feeling safe. So this person's, their security is very important to them, and feeling safe is very important to them. And maybe they always felt like there's some people in the shadows here, that people were after them, or that for some reason that they were not safe. They did not like to be vulnerable, or they do not like to be vulnerable. So that is more about this person. But they are realizing that, at least with you, that they can feel safe, and they don't have to mistrust you. And I feel like some of the reason why they mistreated you had to do with like mistrusting you. So they are experiencing some sort of conjunction or coming together between their heart and their mind. We've got that here with the Hierophant card too, with the keys here, keys of mystery, combining intellect with inspiration. So this person, again, they have gained some higher perspective on your guys' connection, the reasons behind why they mistreated you, and they feel badly for it, realizing that you did not deserve that. And so they could have been really sharp with their words with you, but yeah, they're realizing the error of their ways, and they could have had like a spiritual teacher sort of explain this to them or something of that nature, but their heart and their mind is coming into union, harmony of heart and mind, joy, vision. They have a plan of action, faster manifestation, and higher vibration. So they are coming from a higher vibrational place right now and experiencing empowerment with the conjunction card. This combines and enhances, strengthens, joins forces. They do want to join forces with you in your life to help you as well, I'm getting, and to activate you and to intensify, you know, your ability to sort of concentrate. And I'm hearing stand in your own authority. But I feel like this person can be kind of overwhelming, domineering. This card talks about saturates, overrides. So I feel like this person has overwhelmed you. And so that's coming through as well. And we've got the pause card here. So this connection could be on pause right now. We did see that maybe there is an ending here, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. So I see a pause in this connection, and it's a pause to union. This is the union card, came out in reverse. And that's due to the need for greater enlightenment or understanding. So a pause in you guys really being on the same page has happened because of the need for this person to understand things. And for you to understand things too, because you guys are marrying one another with the Mirror card. And when you have felt grief, just know that this person has felt grief as well, okay? Because like they said, it takes two to tango. And so also we're getting... the answers that you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Somebody could be a Gemini. And we've got a new romantic cycle begins. So for those of you who are looking forward to starting a new romantic cycle, this card, New Moon in Libra, somebody could be a Libra, is saying that that new romantic cycle is beginning, okay? And you're going to get the answers that you seek. And then we've got the Bluebird Taboos card, number 17. So this come out as well, representing this person. So this person, again, this card talks about family and family protection. It also talks about the discovery of secrets. It says that curiosity cannot be stifled. And it talks about, you know, following your curiosity, because even if it leads you to a tricky or unhappy place, at least you know the truth, and knowing the truth is better than not knowing the truth. Because this is a card about hidden truths and forbidden topics, forbidden places and people. Maybe this person was very religious and very stern and conventional and by the book, and or they are this way, and this has made you feel stifled and made you feel punished for being curious or thinking outside of the box or thinking differently from this person. So this is, you know, them acknowledging that this is the way that they've been and that it's okay to be curious. And also they are acknowledging any inappropriate punishment that they dealt you. Maybe some of you have learned an awful truth, some deception that this person has done, and they're acknowledging that as well. They are saying that secrets can no longer be kept. You know, there is protection and defense for you. This person is protecting you to the best of their ability and defending you. And they also are encouraging you to listen to, you know, the family who loves you. And because family members can see what you cannot. And this is especially true for anybody, just because of the Bluebird story. It's true for anybody who is involved in a relationship, a romantic relationship with someone. Like, listen to those family members who you know love you and have your best interests at heart. You know, listen to them, because they can see things that you cannot. If you're involved in a abusive relationship of any kind, if this person I'm describing is your partner, this card is telling you that, you know, listen to those who love you, because, you know, your partner might be isolating you, or might be mistreating you, or might be even a dangerous person that has secrets, right? So just know that if somebody is drawing you in and making you feel close to them, but holding back and keeping secrets from you, or keeping areas or parts of their lives forbidden or hidden, or being punishing in any way towards you, you know, listen to your curiosity and listen to your intuition and listen to those who love you, because you need to know the truth about a situation. So that's going to come through for some. It's not going to be a message for everybody, or it's not going to be that intense of a message for everybody, but I have to say it because that is a meaning of that card. But overall, this person is acknowledging, you know, any mistreatment that they've dealt you, okay? So I just realized that I didn't pull, I'll get one more month card here. What sign might this person be, or what month has resonance for this reading, Spirit? October. So we did see new moon in Libra. So some of you are dealing with a Libra or a Scorpio. That could have, could be, you know, the person who owes you an apology or needs your, wants your forgiveness, or this is, you know, this could be you as well. And so let's get the next thing here, your initials. If this is resonating, please let me know in the comment section down below. I'd appreciate it. Share your story if you feel like it. So we've got U, and we've got E. These can be United Arab Emirates. Somebody could be from there. Anyways, you know, if you can make a word with these letters, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, these are meant to be first, last, or middle initials. And then after this, I will get character traits. We've got I. We've got N. We've got P. Got another N. We've got E. We've got V. And we've got X. So for some of you, this person is your ex. Others of you, we've got pen. So I feel like some of you, you know, this person did isolate you or make you feel isolated or made you feel lonely or are making you feel that way. We've got P-A-U. If we had an L, that would be Paul. Or we've got, could be Pauline. We've got, and just know that if the initials here don't resonate with somebody, with you or the person that you think that this is, that doesn't negate the rest of the reading. The rest of those messages can still be for you. This is just like extra clues for some of you, okay? So go ahead and pause it if you need more time to look. We've got Nan. We've got Nun. We've got a religious theme coming through here. We've got Pax. We've got Eve or Evie. So yeah, just go ahead and you know, pause the video and put more words together. You guys are better at doing that than I am, and that could have a special sign for you. And some of the traits we've got famous. So some of you are dealing with somebody who is famous. They could literally be famous or just very popular. And I did get the feeling that this person liked to be social, like to be, you know, kind of famous in their own right, right? And be popular and liked excitement. So we've got that. We've got type B. So they could be blood type B, or they could be personality type B. Actually, blood type Bs and personality type Bs are quite similar. They can be very social. They kind of more go with the flow, but they're quite charming. Sometimes they're a heartbreaker, okay? So just take what resonates. We've got short height. We've got average height, so short to average height. For a lot of you, this person is shy. They could come across as shy or scientific even, okay? So somebody that's a bit exacting. I'm hearing exacting or perfectionist, or just likes things to make sense. Common sense wise, I'm getting this could even just be talking about having really strong common sense, or thinking that they do. It's something along those lines, or just plain scientific. We've got unusual hair. We've got loud. We've got blue eyes, and we've got heavy or curvy build. So those are some more clues for you there. So I think that's all I've got for you. Group 2, thanks for tuning in. I hope that resonated again. Let me know down below if it did resonate, and hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, because that does support the channel and I appreciate it. It keeps it going. And check out my Patreon. The link for that's down below if you want discounts on extended readings. And check me out on Wizio, or email me if you would like a personal reading, because I'm doing a special with Wizio right now. There's a coupon down below if you're interested in getting a personal reading. Otherwise, I think this is it. So thanks guys for tuning in. I appreciate you, and I'll talk to you next time.